Hi guys! Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to Style with Substance. Today I am doing a haul of some bits that I picked up in Windsor when I went kind of early Christmas shopping, just getting a few more stuff for winter and also to top up my makeup kit. So if you want to see what I picked up from Zara and Space NK in Windsor, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with Space NK because there's some really exciting beauty items that I picked up in there, and I think that those might be easier to get out of the way first, then we can move on to the clothes bit. I got everything in this gorgeous black and white bag, and they even like put a little gift bow on it for me, which I thought was a really nice touch. I was in Windsor visiting a friend of mine who lives not too far from there, so we kind of went out, had a nice girly day, did some shopping, had some lunch, had some afternoon tea. It was just lovely, and I've vlogged the whole thing, so you guys will see that in a video tomorrow, I think, as I am doing Vlogmas. As I announced on my channel, I'm doing it kind of differently, so I'm going to be doing daily vlogs on here. I'm going to be uploading those on the days where I don't have like a normal sit down video going up, and then on my vlogging channel I'll just kind of keep doing the weekly roundup of everything. So if you kind of want to see the week in its entirety, then you want to be subscribed to my vlog channel as well as here. So anyway, rambling too much, let's just get into the bag. So it looks like that. So the first item I got was this Nars creamy concealer in the shade Amande. Now I filmed a cutaway of me trying this on, so you'll be able to see what it looks like, how it applies, and you know how it kind of looks on my skin. In hindsight now, I wish I got it in a slightly lighter colour, so it kind of looks like that in the pot, but it's okay because it kind of acts as a pretty good concealer for when, I think this will be quite good for when I'm more like, for when I'm like a darker skin tone, like if I go on holiday or something. But it's actually quite good at being quite discreet if I don't want to do the whole highlighting thing. So I picked up that, and that was £22.50. So that was the first item I got. Then the second item I got was the famous Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter in the shade Opal. Now I also filmed a bit of me trying this on, and you'll see that when it first went on my, I guess that's my right cheekbone, I'm wearing it now obviously, it was really, really bright. I just wasn't expecting it to be that pigmented, so I need to be a bit less heavy-handed with that. But love the packaging, love the shade, and it also comes with obviously this little Becca plastic sheet just to kind of keep it protected. So there you go. So I've always kind of wanted one of these, and I think now having seen Opal, I definitely want to get Champagne Pop because that is going to really be great for the Christmas season. And I love the consistency of how they apply. It just goes on really finely. It's kind of like it's like a step up from the balm highlighters. So I've got the Betty Luminizer, and I think that the formula or how fine these are is just so much better, and it just goes on like sheer almost. So you can like tone it down and it doesn't look like glitter sparkles all over your face, which is kind of why I never really... Yeah, I use the Betty Luminizer because I bought it and, you know, I want to get the most use out of it, but obviously it just kind of, it's a bit much for day to day. So that was £32. Then the last thing I got in there was my first ever Diptique candle. So this is in the shade Vanille, and it says Bougie Parfumée. So it's a bougie perfume, is it? I don't know. So yeah, it just looks like this, and I'm gonna unwrap it on here so you guys can see what it looks like properly. I'll probably insert some close-ups of it as well so you can get a proper look at it. But I've always wanted a Diptique candle, and I was gonna go for the Feu de Bois, but then I was like, this is my first one. Let me just do something that I know I'll like. So I went for vanilla. I also got my friend one as a thank you for sort of showing me around Windsor, which she really loved. But yeah, it looks like that. That is a gorgeous vanilla scent. That is like true vanilla. and that is going to be one of my Christmas scents. It's probably going to join that little family of candles over there. Love it. And that was, because it's the small size, it was £20. So yeah, so that's all the stuff I got in Space NK. Then, of course, you know I had to go to Zara. Can't stay away from that. So I was, again, picking up more work stuff, but just kind of festive stuff as well, a little bit. And I got, first item, I don't normally start with these, but let me just do it. I got this lovely, it's kind of like a leather jacket, but not, just looks like that. I love the sort of faux fur collar on it. Got lots of silver zips, sort of really nice detail. And then the sort of strap around the back. It just looks really nice, and it looks like it will be quite warm as well for the winter. So I might actually, I've got a thing on tonight, so I might wear this. And that I got in a size medium, and it was £60. So obviously I'll show you how it looks like on, so you guys can get a better feel for the fit and everything. But really love that. I actually saw one in green with a white faux fur collar, but I was like, I'm not going to get that much wear out of it, am I? I got another work dress, but I quite like this as it's worky, but it's festive, and you'll see why in a second. So it's this monochrome dress, but I think it's festive because of the sleeves. So they just have a really cute flare just there, and it's quite a decent length. You can wear it kind of with tights and heels and just look really smart, but you know, have a bit of pizzazz to the outfit. So I got this in a size small, and it was £29.99. And yeah, I really like it actually. Really like it. It's not something I'd normally get, so I definitely went out of my comfort zone with that one. Then I picked up something which is really out of my comfort zone, but looks really warm, so I love it. In fact, I might wear this tonight. It is this, gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a wool knitwear jumper thingy. It's in a kind of, it's not coming off on here, but it's like green because the light is kind of throwing it off. It's green, it's slightly cropped, but it's just so soft and cozy. This is just the type of thing you want to be wearing in winter. And this I got in a size medium. I think they had a small, but I don't know, I think it would have been too small. And it was £25.99. So these are all things that I picked up yesterday, so they're still in Zara if you guys want to pick them. I didn't actually try this one on when I was in the shop, which is slightly concerning, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Is this, it's kind of like a I don't know, it's like a knit wool t-shirt, I don't know. Anyway, it looks like that. I just liked the sort of black detail on the sleeves, and at the bottom as well. It just made it look quite smart, and the fact that it was short sleeve as well, because I think even though it's winter, you can wear short sleeves and just still not look like you're crazy. So I got this in a size small, and it was £25.99. And then last but not least, I got something in my favourite colour ever, great, is this jumper. So it's just a standard jumper with some fanciness again on the sleeves here. Just a bit of frilling, just to jazz it up a bit. That's why I picked it up. I didn't want another grey jumper. I wanted something that was a bit more fun. Love the colour. I also tried this on in like a beige colour, so if you guys want it in that colour, it's also there in that colour. And I got it in a size small, and it was £17.99. But yeah, again, it's quite a oversized fit, but hopefully it looks quite nice on. And then the last thing that is also from Zara, but I didn't pick up yesterday, I actually got it on eBay because I have literally been waiting for this for ages, is a coat that I saw. And this is the coat that I manifested not too long ago. So I saw it on eBay, and I'd seen it last year, so last season in Zara, but I never bought it, and I always regretted it to this day. And then I went on the hunt, found it on eBay, and it just arrived yesterday, which is perfect timing for this haul. This wool camel coat, it's just gorgeous. It's long, it's camel, it's got the sort of black buttons, sort of black brown kind of thing, but it is in a size medium, so I'm going to have it taken in because it's too big for me at the moment. But I will try it on so you guys can see how it looks. But this would be perfect with like an all black outfit, so black polo neck, black jeans, black boots, a black handbag, maybe some shades if there's a bit of sun around, and you just like, this jacket instantly smartens up that whole look. So yes, I am so thrilled that I finally found this. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take in the arms because the arms are quite big, and then I'm gonna take in the sides, the waist as well. So yeah, this is in a size medium, and I'm normally a size small or extra small in coats, Zara coats anyway. So yeah, that is that. So that is everything that I got in my Zara and Space NK haul. I had a great day out in Windsor, and it was a really great start to the festive season. So I want to say thank you to my friend Suki for showing me around, and I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. I want to thank all 5,000 plus of you, which is crazy, for subscribing and for all your lovely comments and support, and for just watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I cannot believe I've hit this milestone before Christmas. I thought it was kind of going to be maybe hit it before, by the end of the year, but like, it blows my mind and I'm so overwhelmed with joy. I'm going to keep bringing you loads of content, loads of cool videos, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, welcome if you're new. I hope you enjoy the next video. Thanks guys, bye.